Good day, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for February 10th to the 16th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. I accept my emotions and let them serve their purpose. I accept my emotions and let them serve their purpose. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. Oh, oh. What needs to be known? Oh, man, these cards are just all over the damn place this morning. What lessons need to be learned? 10 of Spades. King of Diamonds. 4 of Spades. 3 of Spades. Miss Kitty has decided she is going to enter the scene here. You can't see her right now, but she's here. 6 of Clubs. So if there's anything that goes wrong with the camera, it's her fault. The 10 of Hearts. Nice. The 5 of Clubs. And your main energy is the 9 of Diamonds. A wish fulfillment. Yeah, so through hard work, there will be financial abundance. But you need to accept your worth, right? You might know your worth, but you need to accept your worth. And that's like your gifts and whatnot, universal gifts that you were given, the things that you're good at, and you're just not accepting it as being who you are. I've learned over the years that this happens. I always thought that I wasn't acceptance of who I am and all that stuff, but I never accepted like reading cards for a number of different reasons, which eventually I'll make a video of how I got into reading cards and whatnot. But it wasn't until about 4 years ago that I really accepted that reading cards and reading dreams and all that stuff really was a bigger part of me than I really thought. I thought that it was just kind of an after thing, that it wasn't really a main part of my life. But I slowly learned that yes, it was a main part of my life, and when I accepted it, it changed my life. It really changed my life in many many ways. No, I'm not like I don't have like. I'm not making a bunch of money or anything like that, even though this says, there will be financial abundance. There has been an increase in my financial abundance since I've accepted my worth. But more so than anything, it's like the love I get, from helping people, from giving people advice and whatnot. That was even more than just financial abundance. That was like a different kind of abundance, a soulful abundance that I got from that. But my finances did go up, right? So by accepting your worth, you might, like I said, you might know your worth, but accepting it and actually putting the hard work into it and living in that, that worth of yours, that value of yours, that's going to bring you financial abundance and whatnot. Now, at the beginning of the week, you are going to have some disappointment and sadness. Not for sure why. It can be a number of different reasons. But right after that, you have Lord of Value, a self-made business person. Yeah, through your hard work, there will be success. But you might not be the self-made business person. It might be somebody else that is, and you like invest in this person, or you start working for this person, and that brings you success by working hard at it. But this could be you that is the Lord of Value. But I kind of feel like this is somebody else that is the Lord of Value. And through their self business, you can put the hard work through with your value, with your work, with your talents and whatnot, and come out very successful. But you're still going to be in this depressing, sad, um, energy here, because right after that you have loneliness, depression, and possible partner disappointment if you have a partner. Um, but the cards are saying to search elsewhere, searching a good friend for answers and whatnot. And when I say good friend, I mean a good friend, not the friend that's going to be like, oh, let's go party, let's, whatever. You want that friend that's actually going to sit there and listen to you and work the problems out, and somebody that's going to be blunt with you and tell you the truth and really, not beat around the bush and just, tell it how it is, but yet in a positive manner, right? That's the friend that you want to surround yourself with. You also want to surround yourself with positive entertainment, music, movies, whatnot. A lot of times when we're in this lonely, depressed, disappointing energy, we tend to gravitate towards entertainment that reflects that. And we do that because we want a feeling of not being alone. We want a feeling that, others are going through this. And we also want that feeling to be able to release that, like when you sing a song about what you're going through, that kind of releases that energy. But here's the thing: if you continue to consume that, it's going to have an opposite effect, and it's going to make you more lonely, more depressed, more disappointed. So get that energy out, and then quickly retract and take in more positive energy, right? Even if you don't want to, like if your emotions are like, no, I don't care, uh, do it, do it. And if you can pick the correct friend is going to help you do such a thing. In the middle of the week, there's going to be miscommunication due to a betrayal, which is going to lead to a fight and a breakup. But now that doesn't necessarily mean like a romantic lover you're going to break up with. This can be anybody. This can be a family member, a friend, whatever. But somebody is betraying you here in the middle of the week, and it's going to lead to a breakup. I kind of feel like this betrayal is what's causing this disappointment, this sadness, this loneliness, this depression, is this betrayal. I think maybe you've been feeling it all week, and then here in the middle of the week, it finally comes out. There's miscommunication, and then it turns out that they've been betraying you, and it leads to a fight. Now, you're not going to see it at first, right? Because you care about whoever this person is. So you're not going to see it at first, but this is a hidden blessing. This is a blessing. You will see it down the line that it is a blessing, but it is a blessing that this relationship's going to end. You don't want to be around somebody that's betraying you, right? That's not good. That's not good energy to be around. Then then right afterwards, you're going to have success. Yeah, you're going to be able to sing it from the rooftop that through your hard work, you got hard work here, and success. Here's the success coming in, leading out of the middle of the week, and you're going to get praise for it. Now, you might want to isolate from the praise. Maybe you don't take praise well, or maybe you think that praise is prideful. But there's different ways of taking praise, right? You have your right way to do it, right? Which is the humbling way. Somebody says, oh, you did a good job. And you say, well, thank you. I worked hard on it, and I feel good about it, whatever. What's prideful is if you're like, yeah, I know I did good. Of course I did good. I'm me. That's prideful, okay? So don't isolate from this. Take the win, take the praise, and sing it from the rooftop that you were successful at whatever it is that you were successful at. It can be a number of things, right? It doesn't have to be a big thing. Um, but not pride, praise raises us up, pushes us forward, makes us do more in our lives, you know. So definitely don't hide away from that. Go ahead and take it. Then you got the Ten of Hearts: happiness, abundance, success, very satisfied. So you are going to have a big success. Well, maybe not even a big success, just a success. I'm not going to say big, because then, people are going to be like, well, I didn't have a big success. All that happens was this little thing. Well, it might be a little thing, but it's still success based on your hard work, right? And that's going to bring you happiness, abundance, and joy, provided that you allow it to bring you happiness, abundance, and joy, since you're going through some of these emotional dysregulations going on here. Um, at the end of the week, you need to broaden your horizon. You need to go through some negativity when it comes to the state of mind, right? A way of thinking, a way that you've lived and whatnot. You need to broaden your horizon on that because it's going to lead you to positive adventure and change in your life. So definitely keep your mind very open at the end of the week, especially when it comes to new ways of thinking, new ways of doing stuff. Um, yes, it might be a little bit negative because you might find out that you were doing something the wrong way, or you thought a way that wasn't correct, and now you've got to accept that you weren't right about it, and that is broadening your horizon, learning something new, gaining some kind of new wisdom to live on through. you know let's go ahead and see what your tarot cards have to say, or your tarot card. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. Yeah. So you're working on something. There's something that you're working on this week. It can be a number of things. It doesn't have to be a job necessarily. It could be moving. It could be anything. It could just be, fixing your house. Maybe you're the head of the household or something, and you're working on that. That can very well be that too. And yeah, you're gonna be successful. Just keep working, keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to be just fine. Okay, you're going to get that happiness, abundance, joy, possibly some financial abundance as well, as long as you go at accept your worth, accept what you are, who you are, and what you're good at, right? And work towards it, work hard on it, and you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine. Okay. So yeah, there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. And if it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. Also, note that I do have bonus readings on my Patreon. And if you're interested in that, you can find the link in the description below. And I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.